Now this is going to be interesting. This is my €20 haul. It cost me €19.10. I've got a big load of water, self-explanatory. A 5x4 metre decorating sheet, which I know is ultra thin, but if I double it up I may be able to make it work. Some cheap knives, a bread tin for $2.99 I'm going to use as a saucepan. Obviously lighters, a ball of twine, a fleece which I throw, which I think was €6, feels really soft and warm. Food wise, I've got a pot noodle, which when I've finished, that's going to be my cup. I'll wash it out of course. Double chocolate mocha, I think there's 8 in there. That's to keep me warm because I know it's going to be cold tonight. Baked beans. Ooh, right, that's not that's not one of those easy open tins. I'm going to have to try and open that with a knife. And cheese and broccoli pasta in sauce. Oh, I've got 2 plastic bags as well from LIDLs. They were holding toilet rolls or kitchen rolls. They may come in handy as a sleeping bag or make a mattress out of them, stuffed with pine needles. Anyway, first things first, get some stones from the river, so I can't find any around here, so I can make a fireplace to keep the fire off the ground, and then put a cover up once I've checked the whole area for dead trees, which there seems to be quite a few, so I don't want any accidents in the night. That was dead. Right, well this will be the camping area for tonight. I've got some cut logs here. Been here a long time. Well, there's a table. Make one into a chair or a stool. So let's see what I got then. You have to get shelter up first. Let's see how good or bad these Alpina peeling knives are. Ow! They have got an edge. Okay, yep. And I've got 3 of those. And I've got a tin of beans, so even if I ruin a knife on the tin of beans, it's not going to worry. Coloured twine, 48 metres. That's strong. That'll do me nicely. I've got a sharp knife, I've got a good twine, string, and this is ultra thin. Literally just like tissue. Alright. I'm going to have to think about this, how I'm going to make the best use of this. First of all, I've got another dead tree that I must move out the way, and there's nothing else that's going to fall on me in the night. Safety first. good. Come on then, let's do this bed. Get you some water in a minute and also get your food and you'll be sorted. Right, I've got some cardboard here. Trying to find dry twigs and moss is almost impossible. You know, just see. But this cardboard from the lighters won't last long. Let's try and make some feather sticks. I think that would be a good idea. Keep that lighter dry. Well, I've finally got a fire going. I've piled sticks on top to try and dry them out so they would burn. What I'm going to do is have my pot noodle, have my coffee and have my dinner. It's getting on now, it's 5:45. 9 o'clock will be pretty dark in here. I'm planning on staying awake in the darkness and moving about. So I'm pretty happy. I think this is going to do. Well, it's a very smoky fire. It's the best I can do today. But the water is heating up, so it's doing its job. Got a load of moss around the outside. I'm drying that for the morning. And it seems to be keeping the heat to the pan. Well, whatever I'm going to have is definitely going to be smoky flavoured. So it'll be speedy noodle, spicy curry with smoke, cheese and broccoli pasta in sauce with smoke, and a chocolate mocha with smoke. So, I do have my sticks ready. swash that hot noodle pot out for my drink, but so I can drink this one like I've done the pot noodle. It's alright, I suppose. Well, that's it. Me and Doody are ready to go to bed for tonight. There he is. He's got a bed. I have just got this. It does actually feel quite warm. I haven't got my coat done up yet. I've still got 2 plastic bags I could use. Whether I'm going to sleep sitting up or laying down, I will decide. I could put the body warmer underneath me. That might provide me more insulation than actually on my body. As for the shelter, this very thin Decorators film is actually working. It's given me a surprising amount of protection from the outside elements. But then again, it's not raining. If it was raining, it would probably be a different matter altogether. So we are forecast around about 10 o'clock tomorrow, heavy rain. And because this is actually very close to where I live, I'm going to leave this up and see how it performs. Yeah, see how it performs. I expect it to be demolished. But it might surprise me. Oh, I forgot. One thing I found is some dried stems of some sort of plant with umbrella-shaped flowers. They're obviously left over from last summer, and they were literally just over there. I could have had a very easy fire very quickly. I should have spent more time looking around. So that is tomorrow morning's baked beans and my mocha chocolate thing. So good night all. I'll see you in the morning. 5:30, 6 probably. Bye. Well, good morning. I survived. Other than being a bit cold, I had a reasonably good sleep. Oh, Doody got up a few times. Probably as badgers or foxes or whatever. Okay. I'll be glad to get a fire started. And it should be easy this morning with what I found last night. Yeah. no rain. The shelter done its job. Kept the worst of the weather off me. Well, let's get a drink. No wind either. Let's get a drink. And the baked beans on. Let's see. It is 6:10. Right, first thing I'm going to do is try and open these beans. Let's take the label off. So I'm going to put a tin of beans on the fire and hopefully they'll cook through. Okay, that knife performed pretty well opening that. Got water. I've got my cup. Got the coffee. We've got dried moss here. And we've got these dried stems of an umbrella type plant. I have to say, it is not as cold as I was expecting. Even now without them up, I definitely chose the right night to come out. Any colder, I probably would have had to leave. I do have a wildlife camera which is positioned about, I don't know, a quarter of a mile behind me. I know I've got some photos of a fox. I'm going to try and get some videos of the fox. So me and Doody will be down there this morning to check the camera. I'm going to leave it till tomorrow morning though, before I pick it up and bring it back. And if there's any good results, I know there's some good photos, I shall post them during this video. That's hot. Beans all over my knife. I don't care. Oh, that's better. Oh. Definitely 2 sachets in that size mug. Definitely the way to go. It's a much better flavour. The bottom was very hot. A good chance that this not holding too much water. I'm going to leave it like that. So, I don't know if you can see, I'll pick the camera up. Oh, just got to replace the peg. Just stood on the peg. Oh no, I hadn't. If I did, I didn't break it. So that is the view around. That's Doody. I think he wants to go home. So it's returned to nature. And I have left the fleece cover I was using to keep warm, which was quite good, in there to see if it gets wet. I'll put a description and prices of everything I bought in the details below. Well, I'm back to where I was last night and this morning on my €20 rolled camp challenge, and after 6 or 7 hours of continuous rain, it is completely, and I mean completely dry inside. So that is a complete success. I'll just stay dry in this weather. Wouldn't have been very nice, but I would have stayed dry. So I'm happy with that. Now it's to take it down and return everything to the back the way it was before I arrived. And that's it. This tarp Decorators film I will actually use over my vegetables to keep off the rest of the weather, so it won't go to waste. And here's the rest of it, returned as much as possible to nature, leave no trace. Well, thanks for watching. This is definitely the end now. Goodbye.